Hi, right now we're going to talk about the quotient exponent rule. That means when we have two numbers with the same base and an exponent, and we're dividing them, what do we do to simplify to a single exponent? So let me show you what I mean. If I have the same base, maybe I have x to the power of 3 divided by x to the power of 7. Their base is this big, like size font. In this case, it's a letter. Sometimes it's a number. Okay, so they both have an X as the base. So we're good to go. And we have this divide symbol. So we are dividing. So what's happening really here is I have X times X times X on the top of my fraction. And on the bottom, I have that, well, here it was 3 times because it's to the power of 3. So here it is 7 times because it's to the power of 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Whew. So we have, whenever we have something on the top that's exactly the same as the bottom, anything divided by itself is 1. So like x divided by x is 1. So I can just cross those off. They're gone. And here's another one. X divided by x is 1. I can cross those off. They're gone. And x divided by x is 1. I can cross those off. They're gone. And now the only thing left is 1, 2, 3, 4. I have x to the power of 4 on the bottom because there's only 4 of them left. Now I can't just leave the fraction blank on the top, so I have to put a 1. Also because we have 1s all up here, so it's 1. 1 times 1 times 1 is 1. Okay, so that's the long process of everything that's happening, right? We cancel out all the x's, we count what's left over. X to the power of 4 is what's left. Well, 1 over x to the power of 4 is what's left. But there's a fast version. The fast version is we're going to subtract the exponents. The top exponent minus the bottom exponent. So in that case, this is 3 minus 7, which gives us negative 4. Well, if we had done it that process, then we would have x to the power of negative 4. Well, remember our negative exponents rule. Cross the line and change the sign. That means I need to move this to the bottom of a fraction. And once I crossed the line, I can change the sign. I can change that from a negative 4 to a positive 4. And of course, I can't leave it blank on the top. A 1 goes on top. So our quotient rule is subtract the exponents, the first one minus the second one, and that gives you your new exponent. So let me show you another example. How about I use a base of 5? 5 to the power of 10 divided by 5 to the power of 3. How about we do that? Now the long version is I have the number 5 10 times up on the top of my fraction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All divided by, I have the number 5 on the bottom. It's only 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Now, our question probably says simplify to a single exponent. So I could absolutely walk through this whole process. I'm going to cross off a couple of 5s. Because remember, 5 divided by 5 is 1. Now, how many 5s are left? 1, 2, 3. Here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 5 to the power of 7. Because those were all on top, then it just looks like a normal number, right? We have this invisible divided by 1 on the bottom, but it's invisible, so we don't need it. Now, that was the long process, counting everything out, canceling things out. The fast process would be subtract the top exponent minus the bottom exponent. So 10 minus 3 equals 7. So our answer is 5 to the power of 7. So that is the quotient rule for exponents.